Greetings everyone. In this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to create an automated list in Aweber. What that means is we want something to automatically happen if a conditional logic statement happens. So basically, if this happens, make that happen. So in this situation, what we're going to do, we have two subscription lists. We have a list that we capture a name, email, and phone from all clients, and then we just created a new list today for clients that we have sold to a product or a service. And this is going to allow us to segregate our marketing. So we have everybody on the main list, and then if they buy a product or service, it's going to automatically shift them to the other list so that we aren't marketing things to them that they already have. This will allow us to sell them specific upsells as opposed to new customers who we just want to sell the basic. So let's go ahead and log into our Aweber accounts. Okay, if you haven't done so already, you need two subscription lists created. In this case, we're going to use Trafer. Trafer is the first list. This is the original list. It's the list that everybody gets sent to when they give us their name, phone number, and email. The way we have it set up, we capture their information to get a quote. That tells us that obviously they haven't bought with us if they're shopping for a quote. So then I already created it. If you haven't created it, do it now. We have Trafer sold. So what we have there is we created the second list that we want to send them to so we can segregate the information. So in layman's terms, you need two lists, the original and then the one that you're going to send them to for whatever reason. So make sure you have your original list selected, and when you do, you'll know it by having it up here. Let's go to list options. So I got some email coming in. Let's go to list options and then go to list options, list automation. Okay, and then you'll see here we have automation rules, and what we're going to do is when we have a client that subscribes to our that has bought purchased a product or a service from us, we have a way that we're capturing their information on that as well. So what I'm going to do now is set up an action that says, hey, you know, if this user gets added to our new list, the sold list, unsubscribe them from the original and subscribe them to the new. So here's what we do. Okay, create a new rule. So, unsubscribe from list Trafer when subscribing to. Okay, that is something we need to happen. We need it to unsubscribe from this list when someone subscribes to our new one. Okay, so unsubscribe from original list Trafer when someone subscribes to Trafer sold. This removes them. Okay, so let's save that. Okay, and now we need to do another one. Okay, well, wait, let me make sure we don't. Subscribe to, and then subscribe to Trafer when subscribing to. Okay, cool. Well, actually, that's all we need. That's the only list automation rule we need. So now, okay, if I fill out, I'm already on the Trafer main list. If I fill out my information on the new one, I'm automatically removed from the old list. You can test this out to see how it works for you. I'm not going to run through it because you don't need to. I mean, it works if you do it exactly how I set it up. So. If you have any questions, please feel free to email or call. I will be happy to walk you through this.